Have you seen that new feature they have in YouTube Studio for your YouTube videos to create a thumbnail, to modify what you've got and to be able to get some nice things? This is really spectacular. I've been working with YouTube since 2006. This one has got even this jaded journalist, and we sit back and go, yeah, right, sure. Well, that's what we learned in journalism, but this one is blowing me away when I see what's there. Let's get right into it here, and I want to show you what we can do here and what you can use. We do this at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, and to make sure that it's working really well. Here we are. I'm on a program right now in here in my studio. I mean, we're getting real in up in here, letting you see exactly where I am on that. And here's a video that I put together. It's got some features here in Claude. Sonnet. I put this together, and what I wanted to do is to put that together and get a chance to see it. Well, what we want to do and what you will want to do is up here in the top of the screen, in the upper right, you'll see the little diamond right here between the circle with the question mark, and then you'll also see the capability here with the little bell that's available. Well, with this, you want to click on that, and then you'll be able to bring up the words and the phrases that you'll need down here. And I'll let you see what I have already done. I put it on here, and I brought in something. I said, here's a video I'm looking at, and I want you to see if we could create a new thumbnail. Can you give it a shot at that? And it gave me this text here, which is really nice. I like it, but one major problem. It got the wrong video in there. It's like, hey, this is not the video I wanted. I mean, it actually did a pretty good job here doing that. I think it's all right. It's there. Of course, we were a little bit limited on our talent budget here, but look at this right here. Came something really nice, but you see it's saying YouTube to Gemini Magic. Well, wait a minute, that's not what this one's about. This one is a whole different thing, and I wanted it to be about this over here, where I'm talking about Claude Sonnet. So I found out what I need to do, and this is what you'll want to do as well. Make sure that you put the URL in there. If you don't put in the URL, we just saw it does makes a problem. But when it gets it right, it really does sparkle and shine. So let me show you what we did. I came down here and did it, but I want to point out, notice that video, that thumbnail right there. I think that's pretty good. You know, and put it in there, little this sign of the little picture there of the phone that you can see, YouTube to Gemini Magic. Yes, it is the wrong video, but we can work around that if we put the URL there, and I'll show you why, because here's what I did. I put it in there, and I told it that, by the way. Notice what I put here. I said, these look good, but they are not from the video that I brought up. Here's the URL. Put it in there, and that took care of it. Because then we came down here, and look what it gave me. Not only did it give you a new picture, but also you'll see that it says this looks like a high energy way to go, and it gave some good information here based on the current thumbnail title, Video for Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, Terry Brock and Gina Carr. Here's a strategic look at how to optimize your visual hook for most Claude users picked the wrong model. So they changed some things on me there, and it's our stop picking the wrong model, etc. Now this one, I didn't care for that. I think the picture of me is really, really bad. Yeah, for even me, I would notice that right now. And so it's in there, but it gave you, and I want you to notice what it did, is that it brought in some things, and it gave you some text supporting what to do. This is something that is really, really handy, that gives you and me the ability to create much, much better YouTube thumbnails. And you know, that's critical when you're in YouTube, because with YouTube, that's the first thing people see. They see that, they read the text, what's there, then bounce down and will want to read the title that you have. These are very important or critical when you're working with YouTube. So this is giving you some nice things here, but take a look at what it did also here. It gave me some reasons here: emotional signal, test a more grounded or authoritative facial expression to build trust with the professional audience while keeping the urgency, visual hierarchy and legibility, etc. Clarity, ensure the glow around the subject is clean, professional to maintain your signature channel, etc., etc. And then it did this. Look at this. It gave me option 1, and it created this with the finger pointing to it going, hey, look at this. I kind of like that. And I think they did it. And by the way, this one is correct now. And you notice they have a little glow that it put around me, which I didn't have there. So I put that in there. It gave me another one here. And so we've got both of these working with it and getting a nice outlay. And this is all available as part of what you get in YouTube Studio. So here's what I would recommend. You want to take a look at YouTube Studio. Go in there and you see the diamond that was up there in the top that I talked to you about, and use that. Now here's the thing with using YouTube Studio and Ask Studio. That's the name of this component in there, Ask Studio. It will look at your videos, which is really good. It'll look at what you've done right, and it can show you where people left your video. You'll start seeing, wow, many people left at 2 minutes and 17 seconds or whatever it might be. And that gives you a clue, okay, what did I say there? Don't do that again. Now you could go back and reshoot the video if you want. Usually we're not going to, but what you will remember is the next time, don't do what got people leaving at that point before. And it shows you your videos. The thing it does not do that I'd kind of like to see, but I understand where they're coming from on it, and that is it doesn't tell you about anyone else's videos. It's not saying, oh, compared to other videos in your niche, you're doing this, or you're doing this right, or others are doing this right. Didn't give that. But I understand why. They want to make sure that's that way. But here's what you can do. You can take what you've got here from Ask Studio, which is part of a Google product. It's YouTube, part of Google, but also use Gemini. Gemini can and will look at those other videos that you might bring in so that you can say, take a look at my video. How's it doing versus this video over here? Maybe someone you really admire. Find another YouTuber that's putting those together. So this has some real strong potential. It's just a simple little thing I wanted to show you on here, but it's a big deal. It might be a simple little thing, but the fact that it's giving us some YouTube video thumbnails that look really, really good. It's something you can do and start making it work real nicely for yourself. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of this? How are you using it? I'd really love to hear from you on this, and let us know, because we're doing this to help you here at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, where we offer you the opportunity to learn about video, do a lot with AI, on how you can use tools like Gemini, like Ask Studio, like Claude, ChatGPT, of course, and many, many others, all for business, for entrepreneurs, and particularly for content creators. So we can help you with that and make sure that we're getting the kind of things that you need done for you, and be able to make sure that they are happening as they should. And got a couple other videos for you over here that you're going to be able to find out a lot of what's going on. Let us know what you think. We want to hear from you. And when you see those other videos, they're going to help you to understand how to make your channel grow even faster. I'm Terry Brock. On behalf of Gina Carr and Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, thank you very much for joining us today.